Hey Rob, how you doing? Hi everybody. Sorry guys, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not in the best of moods today, but we're still gonna stream, hopefully have a better time. Sending some positive vibes and energy. Thanks, bro. I appreciate that. Hi Rob, hi guys. Please come pick me up, Dad. I'm sorry, dude. Oh god, I thought my sound was messed up. No. You're good, you're good. Let's just hang out and have a good time. That's all. Bro, I thought my audio was broken. Is my sound not working? Oh, it isn't. Is this better? Can you guys hear the music now? It's good now? Music was muted? That's so weird. Hold on one sec. Let me change something. Is that better? Everyone. Can you hear it nice? Vero, thank you so much. I appreciate the Prime, dude. Also, thank you so much for the Prime Confused. Appreciate you, dude. It's good now? That's weird. Let me see. Make sure it's loud enough. So nice.
My GMK DualShock 2 showed up today and the keys were everywhere.
Oh, I know. Dude, the GMK stuff is just awful, bro. It is the worst packaging. IMO. There is nothing worse. All right. Today, we're going to be doing a Rama M65-B actually for a client. They had built it already. I took it apart today. So the switch is already done. They actually are pretty nice. I believe they're Oil Kings from what I remember. They kind of feel like it. But we are going to be doing basically a rebuild, and then I'm going to be taking apart the stabs on these guys because we're going to just do some retuning of this. That's all. I always think your message of I'm alive, you better come say hi. Oh, what does it actually say? I'm live. Oh yeah, I'm alive, come say hi. I'm still living, I'm breathing still. Oil King stock? Are they stock? Damn, these are actually a better batch, Jason. I'm gonna be honest, usually when I get Oil King stock, they're like super inconsistent. Yeah, these are actually pretty damn good. What's up, Nine Eye? How you doing? What's up, Sporky? What's up, D Solid? How you doing? Not a giant fan of the Oil Kings I have. I have 3 batches of my own, and every single batch that I've received has been like mediocre at best. What's up, JGW? How you doing, dude? Justin, I'm using the olive one. I don't know, it just matches the room so nice. How are you guys doing today? My batch seems consistent, but I haven't built anything with it. I've had to relube practically every Oil King that I've ever had. But I was actually fooling around with these before when I was desoldering them. Pretty good. All right, so first things first. Sporky, thank you so much for the 5 tier ones. I really appreciate that, dude. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, you can flick it faster. Yeah, I see that. You can really make this thing go now. Never mind, not that fast, I guess. Where'd it go? That's right. Got yeet it. Scuff, yeah. Not that fast, I guess. I'm going too fast. I mean, that was pretty fast. That was pretty fast. It was. Okay, I think these have all been pre-lubed, but they're all very light in lube, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm just gonna tune them up just ever so slightly. I'm gonna do these in here while they're installed, but they all are a little light. So I just wanna get, actually, is there any lube on these? Oh, there's none on there's no lube on the sliders of any of these. This one here has it, but these two do not. Okay, yeah, we need to touch up some of these stabs. I flick it with the back finger, like this. Dude, now I'm fucking scared, bro. Now I'm scared to... I just did something super embarrassing. Alright, we're good. I'm gonna get distracted, dude. I'm gonna get so distracted doing this. I'm excited for your build tomorrow. As an Alice fanboy, it's nice to see something new in the form factor.
Hey,
me too,
buddy.
Actually. Hi, Plips. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day today. Hello, hello. Thank you again, man. I appreciate the tier 1 for 4 months. Or for
Just
2
got a
months.
bunch of
Doug,
Space
thank you
80
for 4 months.
PCBs in the mail from China that I don't remember ordering.
Do you have a Space 80? Imagine if you didn't have a Space 80. That would be really awkward. Imagine just like not having a Space 80 and now you have like God knows how many PCBs. That would be super weird. Imagine? Yeah, I know. That would be really weird. Get good scrub? Oak. Guys, I feel so bad. Oak sent me his keywords, right? And I packed a bunch of other goodies for Oak, and I forgot he'd sent me a microfiber cloth. I think I sent him a different microfiber cloth or none at all, but I forgot to send him a microfiber cloth. So I'm gonna hand it off to him in the meetup. I'm so sad, dude. I have so many. I should have just given him like 17, but I think it was like a specific one that I have set aside now. I feel so bad, dude. I robbed him of his microfiber cloth when I have too many and they're all sitting in a pile. Could you please suggest the best stabs for long pull switches, obscures plus sonnet? I mean, if you're already ordering from Mode, just buy the Duroc ones. Save yourself some shipping, right? Because at the end of the day, like no matter where else you buy stabs, you're gonna have to spend some extra money on shipping. And those Duroc ones are completely A-okay. Okay, I'm actually gonna do some testing on this first. Make sure all our stabs are picture perfect where I want them to be. And then we're gonna go from there. Thank you so much, iPod. Appreciate you, dude. Already done with stabs? No. We still technically have to install one more, but I'm doing further tuning of these. Much further tuning. Okay, I'm happy with these now. Because before these were chattering, and I don't like when they, yeah, like these. It's not a bad lube job at all. I just think they need to be a little bit more. Typically, I add a little bit more 2050 over here on the stem area. Did you guys watch The Last of Us? What did you guys think? I thought the finale was in the middle. It had some really strong points, and then it had some really like, points to it. No one spoiled. Just tell me what you guys thought. Good or bad? That's it. If you guys watched it. Thoughts on the new Gateron Box Ink Black V2s? Inks are not always my go-to favorite switch, to be completely honest with you. I think inks have been reliable for a lot of people, but they're not like my favorite switch in the world. I much prefer using, what's it called? I much prefer using KTT switches and other things, but sometimes you get really good results out of ink. One of my favorite stabs, any stab can be really good. Any stab can be. But for now, we're gonna test these ones here because I know the client also gave me some TX stabs. But I wanna make sure these are good before I swap off to just another stab and just like dismiss these stabs entirely. Because they had this at split backspace before, and the whole point of rebuild today, which is, it's crazy. This is why I like the exposed stabilizers. So all we're really doing today, the client asked if we can just swap out split backspace for full backspace. And we have to do the entire board over, which is pretty crazy. All right. Now, let's grab our plates. The washers are pretty fucked, to be honest. I mean, the washers aren't that bad. Yeah, the washers are fine. But let's see what this sounds like, Jason. Let us grab our plates, which I wrapped up in a microfiber cloth because it's that crazy Rama PBD one. Glad I can make this stream today. How are you, Pyro? I hope you're doing good today. I even cleaned this too. All right, let's put this guy on. It's so shiny. So shiny. And not gonna lie though, as cool as this is, I think the no point in cleaning it. No, it's probably gonna get all messy again. As cool as this is, what the fuck? Why is it so close? As cool as this is, it's kind of a nightmare to use. I was sitting here, pressed, pulling out the switches, dude. Pressed. But I think I did a pretty good job with not scuffing literally anything. It just took 5 ever to do. Hey Alex, did you ever get to try a CW60? I never tried the CW60, only the CW80. And I liked the CW80. I still have it somewhere. It's just in my collection of things. Yeah, I never understood why Rama decided to go with a PVD'd plate. When again, you're gonna end up scratching this up pretty crazy. I think they meant the CKW, yeah. I think that's what Prince meant. Those plates are so tough to not smudge. That's the other thing too, when you're pushing in switches, you get so many fingerprints in here. That's why I'm gonna try to not do that, but sometimes like you have to handle things and it unfortunately happens. Like if I even want to tune the stabs here, I feel like it's gonna get a little bit disgraceful. Let's grab our keycaps. Oh, the Cruel World. Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking CKW. There's so many different boards with like almost the same names nowadays. It's crazy. Okay, where the wire is perfect. And we can always tune that again afterwards, but that sounds good. So before I was noticing a small like plastic tick, and I think that was just from, not on the spacebar, but particularly the 2U stabs. I think that was just from the stems not being lubed, but now we have them lubed. Those plates are so, yeah, these plates are wildly tough to use, dude. 15 minutes in and you're almost done, sheesh. Today may be a shorter stream today again. We've been doing a lot of like, I'm not gonna lie, I think this week, it's weird how I schedule these things sometimes. This week here has been like a lot of repairs slash, what's the other word I'm looking for? A lot of repairs slash other things we've been doing. So not all of it's been keyboard, like it's been keyboards, but not all fresh builds. We've been doing a lot of those this week, which is fun. Like I enjoy doing these. I like people having the board that they want, you know? How far is your commission queue? I have a Sonnet. My commission queue is about, I'd say 3 weeks out. 3 or 4 weeks out at this point. It's not crazy long. It's not crazy. This is where it becomes a little bit tough. What switches? Oil Kings. Have you ever tried Gateron V2 stabs? If so, what do you think of them? Gateron V2 stabs, I've tried a total of 2 times. And they're good, but again, it's not like I can sit here and say, like, dude, here's the thing, right? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I can't sit here and be like, the Gateron V2s are that much better. If they are better, I did not notice. If the way I kind of look at these kind of things is, if I used it and I was like, yo, this is blowing me away right now, then there's a big difference. But because there really wasn't any like discernible like wow factor to them, they're getting the job done. But you know, what's the desk mount below your keyboard? Below my keyboard? Wait, what? Desk mount below my keyboard? Wait, desk mount below my keyboard? Do you mean like the desk itself? Oh, the key, oh, the desk pad. That's what they meant. This is the key mat. Small little mat that I have been addicted to using these days. All right, time to put these guys in and resolder it all. Pattis wants a compliment. Pattis, I love you. I hope you're having a great day today. I hope all goes well for you in this world. I appreciate everything that you do. And I hope the rest of this week goes absolutely fantastic for you. And whatever you're trying to accomplish, it's gonna get done, right, Pattis? It's gonna get done. I guess the plate is kind of cool. It's shiny. It's super shiny. Let me put this on here. It is kind of neat. Let's actually screw down our plate as well, because there was the screws for those. What bit do I need for this? There were these tiny ass screws here. I think it was this one. Yes. It's actually my B-day tomorrow. Pattis, happy early birthday. I found out the worst way possible that I had a stomach bug while squatting. Oh gosh. I've only ever had like a stomach thing once, but dude, I hope you get better. That sounds awful, my friend. So I hope you get better ASAP, dude. How are Obscuras compared to Tungstens? Obscuras are a slight bit deeper, while Tungstens have a bit more like loudness to them. I kind of preferred the Obscuras over the Tungsten switches, not gonna lie. Is that the medium gray variant? This is the TKL gray variant, I believe. For the felt one though. It's the felt version. I actually really like the texture of it. I don't know, well, I don't actually like touch or anything, but like the actual like, I don't know, coloration of it, I suppose, is really nice, really pretty. The weight was lighter on the way up on the squat. I'm sorry, unknown. Oh gosh. Do you ever any recommendations for switches similar to Gat Inc. V2s? I mean, similar? I don't... similar to Gat Incs? Can I ask a question? Why aren't you just getting Gat Incs? Like, are you looking for an alternative because you can't buy them, or... That's probably, I guess that's kind of where I want to get where your head's at, first of all. Like, are you trying to find an alternative, or is it just because you wanted to try something new? You know? What's that desk toy that holds the screw? This is called the play tray. Alex, I want a 60 and I'm not sure, do you think I should get the Synth 60 Funky? I mean, the Funky's cool, the derivative I haven't built yet, but it looks awesome. All those that you listed are pretty damn cool. So I think the most versatile of the bunch is the Funky. So I think if you wanted to get something a little different, maybe for your collection, the Funky's probably the best bet. Plus it sounded pretty damn good, I'm not gonna lie. Lord, hi, I've been watching all your videos on YouTube and I always wondered, why do you always use cherry profile caps? Dude, I used to use SA so much. And then I just grew out of it. I still love using SA, but I don't know, man. For me right now, it's just not as comfortable to type on the daily. But in a board where it's like not an everyday thing, I don't mind it. Ooh, I also did a repair today. I wish I did this on stream. I did a repair this morning for another board where I have no idea what happened to it. But I believe that the traces on the PCB died, but we had to do some crazy fix to get it working. But I'm very happy that the customer has a working PCB now. Also, Jason, do you want a regular or stepped caps? I don't remember what you had. I think you had regular. Looks like you did. Yeah, looks like you had regular. I don't know if you want regular again. What's my favorite board I've ever built? Ooh, that's a tough one. Regular's fine, sounds good. Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. As someone who builds a lot of keyboards, right? There are certain builds that I built on stream that I've had a lot of fun with you guys, and therefore has kind of elevated the whole keyboard experience, right? You have to understand that too. But then there's been other boards where I feel like are technically really awesome, but maybe like we didn't have as much fun building it. Like, there are some boards that I think turned out great, but maybe the build experience wasn't like the best in the world. So it kind of like takes away from it a little bit. With that being said, I think the best build that I've done, like on a serious note and not trying to troll, I think what rings the most bells to me, which is like, yo, this is a board that changed the way I looked at keyboards, is probably the new. I think the new might be that board. That was like the first board that I like really fell in love with. The new, and then like the Moon Tower kind of changed how I looked at some keyboards too. There's been a few, man. There's been a few keyboards that have been like, yo, this has been a blast. Are keyboards your full-time job? It is. It is definitely my full-time job. I have to do other things on the side though, like doing keyboards is not sustainable on its own. Even if, I mean, like there's no way I could do this, but even if I had a commission a day with my prices and just like import things, just like hidden costs of everything, it's still not like, I think it's like maybe minimum wage job. I could raise prices, but I don't know. There's just other factors. There's just so many things into this that I'm just like, ah. I also work for Novel Keys, yes. But streaming on itself, I think that's what usually is meant by that. Streaming itself is non-sustainable. So YouTube is interesting. YouTube is actually, without saying too much and not going into too much detail, I forgot one of the screws here. YouTube is pretty non-profit for me. I don't make anything off of it. Manoli's my editor, and I give him the majority of what he makes, because he's the one spending all the time editing things. I do content creation for NK. YouTube can be sustainable. It can be. You just, dude, you need to, with any social media stuff, you need to like grind. You really need to put a lot of work into doing all this stuff, and it's tough at times, you know? Shipping prices are wild. Is the key to declare a lower price when sending a board to you? Ooh, okay. Let me try to break this down for risks, not even just for me, but if you send it to anyone out of your own country, right? Technically, even within your own, I don't know if you have to do claiming of like what something's worth. Dude, when you ship something international and you put a number on it, it's usually best practice for a lot of reasons, to be honest. If said package was to go missing and you only claimed it as $20 and there was $2,000 inside, you could sit there and have like documents proving that you paid $2,000. According to the postal service, it is only $20. That is what you marked it. So they will only reimburse you $20. So there's a lot of like positives and negatives. Like you could technically sneak one out, you know, with lower and then get it and then, you know, have like no import taxes, etc. But at the same time, like it's also a risk to you. You're doing really good, Alex, for what this, whatever this is. Doing pretty good. Thank you, I appreciate that. All right. We are good to start soldering in very slowly. You know, for what it's worth though, I really love this PCB. The little bit PCB has always been super awesome. I've always had a soft spot for it. Ultra purple. I don't know, I just felt like a monster today. I've been really out of it. I really haven't been feeling like myself the last like 2 weeks. I can't really put a finger on why, but I feel like some days it's really good and some days I'm just like, I'm not all there mentally.
Hey Alex, haven't been able to catch your streams recently, but I hope you're doing good. Smile.
I'm doing pretty good, man. Could be better today, but it's okay. All right. Does everything look good, Jason, before we start soldering in? You're a creator. We've all been there. I mean, I've definitely felt this in my life before, but shiny? Oh, yes. Yes, please. Perfect. Let's start soldering this guy in. But, yeah. Where the fuck is my soldering? Or not, my iron's here. Where's my solder? Oh, here it is. Steve, please stop being so handsome. Chaser, please, dude. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate you, Lord. Thank you, dude. Sorry to hear that, Alex. Prayers that you start feeling better. I'm hoping so too. Ooh, forgot this guy. No brown shirt today? That's what's off? Yeah, it's because I'm wearing a black t-shirt today. I'm not wearing my usual like light color attire. Any chance for another YouTube video on keyboard recap? So there's actually a reason why I'm not doing that video. The only reason I'm not doing it is because
they'll be brighter days. You're doing great.
Thank you, Ivan. I appreciate the tier 1, dude. Thank you for the message as well, man. I'm hoping. IMO, I know this is kind of like a broad statement, so bear with me, guys. The community right now, as it sits, isn't the same, obviously, as it was a year ago, right? Again, hear me out before you say, Alex, shut the fuck up. There's been a lot of boards that rightfully deserve whatever title you want to give them, because it's all perspective based and it's all preference, and if you perceive a board as being the best in whatever category, then obviously you're biased to it, and that's your bias, etc. But more recently, and I kind of knew this coming into December, there's been a lot of the only word I know how to describe it is super fans, hyper fans of certain keyboards. And I feel like when you get under their skin with an opinion that doesn't match their validation for their keyboard, they tend to get a little bit vocal. And honestly, I had a taste of that already this year. I just don't care enough to entertain those people. So I'd rather not put fuel in the fire for honestly a clickbaity video, because that's what it is at the end of the day, right? Fume extractor, AC, if you want a ceiling fan. If you want the best of fume extractors, buy a proper one, not this little guy over here. The filters I go through these filters so quick. Today I was desoldering and the filter's already half gone. I flipped it upside down, but this already needs to be rechanged again. How do I fix a few stiff keys? Stiff keys. It could also be the mounting style inside the keyboard that's doing that too. That could be it. Hype sells, and we all live in a hype market. Yes. It really does, dude. Just do it, don't care about their opinion. I guess it's also a mix of I don't feel like doing it too, because I don't know, I feel like it just ends up being seen in the wrong hands, you know what I mean? Hi Alex, I'm Travis. I've been watching a while. I just want to ask you about the Unicorn board. I know it's your favorite board. I just take L's on raffles. Do you think $2,000 for the Unicorn market is worth it? Okay, all right. Let's pause. One second. Let's pause. Travis, love you, dude. Thanks for asking that question. Do I think $2,000 is worth something for a keyboard? My opinion is no. However, I want to say this. If that keyboard means a lot to you, if you need to have that and you can find your value at $2,000, if you think you'll have $2,000 worth of fun with that keyboard and just it means $2,000 for you, then who am I to say, or who is anyone in chat to say? Here's my thing though. I personally don't think any keyboard is worth whatever. I no longer participate in that aftermarket community. No longer. Even the keyboards that I do, the few that I've sold in the last few years have never been above retail. In fact, I sell them for usually below. I've never once believed in
less
those
than
super
3
high
you my
prices.
guy and the amazing
Thank you, dude.
wholesome
Appreciate you,
community
man.
you've built.
The reason why I say that though, again, if you find your value in it, do your thing. The reason why I say that though is because within this hobby, within any hobby, you have to learn there's way more products than sometimes we even know what to do with. I think I'm not, I don't want to, I feel like I'm kind of speaking for you, but I don't mean to. I feel like if you're patient enough, you'll find something else. So it's my first time dropping a comment in live. Appreciate you. Love you, Alex. Love you too, Travis. Just wait. There's so many cool things in this hobby. Again, if you find the value, you really want that unicorn, then go for it. But I don't know, man. Money's funny with hobbies, man. Money's real funny with hobbies. I feel like sometimes you can drop a lot of money, you know, coming from personal experience, drop a lot of money and be like, yo, this thing's gonna make me hella happy. And then it doesn't make you happy, and then you feel like a fool.
Wow,
you know?
Almost 2 years and still haven't purchased a single board. Thanks for reminding us about financial responsibility.
Anytime,
and that it's
man.
just a hobby.
It's just
also
a
hope
hobby
you'll
at the end
feel
of the day.
better soon.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Remember, we're all people in a hobby trying to have fun, right? So, and that's what the hobby's supposed to be. If you're not like, if you imagine end up buying that and you still don't feel fulfilled, right? Like, if you really want it though, like Travis, sit on it for like another week. If you can really convince yourself that you're gonna feel fulfilled after making that purchase, then you do you, bro. You do you. But yeah, $2,000 is a lot of money. It is a crap ton of money. For that price, you can buy a small car. Yeah. I also don't want to play the comparison game, you know, like this product is this much, you can buy this, because I think that's kind of in a way not good either. Because we're trying to focus up on just the keyboard hobby here. And it's their money. They can do whatever they want with it. Did I pause the music? I think I did. Music? Hello? It's similar with collecting high-end Japanese kitchen knives. You know, I low-key almost got into that too. I was super close to buying a Japanese kitchen knife. Super close. I stopped at 2 Japanese kitchen knives. That's enough for me. Yeah. Any hobby has rabbit holes that we all like to run down. Oh, really? Tosho Knife Arts would have enabled that? Dude, I don't know, man. I think right now I'm good. I gotta start saving for other unfortunate expenses. They're going to come up very soon. I think that the price should be evaluated with some formula based on what's available in the market. The objective value, the sentimental value. Yeah, sentimental value is huge too. That's why I said, like, if you can find the justification within yourself to do it, don't listen to anyone in chat. Anyways, I hope that kind of helped. I know sometimes asking these questions can kind of be annoying because, I don't know. I feel like some people might try to hype you up into buying something you don't want to sometimes, and I get that. Which was this one? This one here. I don't like doing this when you're sitting. Got the other switch. Straighten that pin later. Agree on sentimental value? Yeah, like if someone like, I don't know, if you really, that unicorn meant something to you, then maybe it is worth $2,000. Getting blessings from Tim Keyless that didn't work, scam. Kind of figured, honestly. I thought it was worth a shot. I thought it was... Again, little tip while soldering things in, make sure everything's nicely even and flush. This has that piece of silicone in between, so that's a... Actually, you know what's unfortunate about this board? You need the silicone in between it. It's kind of limiting, huh? Mackie, thank you so much. And again, Marks, thank you so much too, dude. I appreciate you. Purplish, thank you, dude. I appreciate all of you guys. He said no one, not to give me a blessing, sigh. Tim did? Tim's mean. Forward my minutes and I'm off. Let's go. Let's go, Chaser. today be maybe another short stream, like I said, guys. I only have this board planned. I have something else I need to do, but gonna be honest, I already planned it. I have my set on my schedule for tomorrow, and I kind of don't want to like ruin my schedule. But we are streaming 5 times this week, so I hope that extra day of streaming is lovely for you guys. Oh, also, we're gonna have a few boards to give away here in a little bit that I'm gonna be building on stream / fixing up and tuning up. Our client today, actually, Jason in chat, kindly donated a keyboard for us to give away. So we're gonna take a look at it, not today's stream, but another day. And once I fix that up and just make sure it's all working, etc., we'll do a little raffle on Instagram or something for that. And then we also have Slurplesses. Yes, Slurpless also has a board that we're gonna give away too. Can we get a picture of you and Tim holding hands? It's on our OnlyFans. We have a shared OnlyFans, me and Tim. It's called Tim Toeless. Yeah. Tim Toeless, dude.
For real this time, I finally caught this beautiful man.
Thank you, Ambulance. I appreciate that, dude. I actually don't know. I haven't even opened up the Chimera. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Don't even know. Done. Shiny. And look, I got fingerprints on it even though I wasn't trying to. So nice.
Hey, Alex.
Okay, we're cleaned again. Would not, thank you so much for the Prime, dude. Appreciate you. Yeah, like I said, the unfortunate part about this, the PVD is really cool. It's just such in a bad spot, man. Tim's sockless. Actually, do you guys wear socks around the house? I'm gonna be honest, I never do. I hate socks.
Oh dear Alex.
Mr. Hockey.
1 more month until 3 years. Damn. If only my girlfriends would last that long.
Huh?
Lol.
Bro, I feel you there. Love you though, Mr. Hockey. Just know that me and you, dude, 3 years, all right? 3 years almost. That's a long relationship between me and you, Mr. Hockey. As a barefoot enjoyer, yeah, I hate socks. I honestly hate socks. I hate wearing them. It's kind of also like, what's it called? I also don't love wearing slippers around the house. I know some people love it. The few times I've tried it, hate it, dude. Can't stand slippers. All right. Time to put this back together. This is the polycarbonate one. Actually, I think the client also wanted the tape back on the back of this too, so we're gonna add the tape back here too. Follow-up question, nude in the house or not? Depends. You mean like, are you done? I still like wearing shorts. I've always been a short guy. Like I feel like more secure wearing shorts and underwear at least, or boxers. But a shirt during the summer, sometimes that comes off, Sometimes that comes off. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. So I remember when this came out, there was a little bit of controversy with the polycarbonate version because some people were getting scuffed units of the polycarb, like the internals. This one here actually looks really good, but I know some people were getting like some pretty funky looking units for polycarbonate. All right, so that's gonna sit there. Death nude during Alex streams, huh? Evo, I think didn't you use this joke once before, dude? I feel like you have. Classic diorama, am I right? Did you rip the shirt off or take it off all slow? Did I rip my shirt off? Have you guys ever ripped your shirt off? I have once by accident. I'm gonna be honest. I have once accidentally. Actually, this, I will admit though, this does look really pretty. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you guys. I think this looks pretty. It does. I'm too weak to rip my shirt off. Okay, so one time, I got caught on a fence when I was younger. I don't know, just doing kid stuff, like being stupid. I got caught on a fence, and then I was getting so annoyed, like I couldn't get myself uncaught. That was at a park. So I just ripped my shirt off. Because I was like, I get really panicky when I can't move. I don't like it. I don't think it's claustrophobia because I think I'm okay in small spaces. I have no idea. But I don't like being restricted. So I got upset and I hulked that shirt off. Chad? Yeah, I don't know, it was just uncomfortable, you know? Yeah, this actually looks really pretty. I'm not gonna sit here and like bullshit you guys. This is a pretty looking keyboard. All right, let's flip this around and do the rest here. So I believe there is 2 more screws here. All the screws for this board though don't really make a whole lot of sense. Easy on the bottom screws, yeah. I only, with any polycarb, I only ever go. Actually, is there even? No, there's not. There is no threading on the back of these. None at all. I can see why you said easy. Is Keychron Q2 any good on the first mechanical custom keyboard? Keychron Q2? I think most of the Keychrons make excellent keyboards. I'm gonna keep honest with you though, dude. All the Keychrons kind of feel and sound exactly the same, so if you've tried one Keychron, you've probably tried all Keychrons. Gonna keep it a buck with you guys. Well, today actually was like a super painless build. Maybe I should have desoldered. Actually, desoldering took me like 2 hours, I'm not gonna lie. I had to really make sure I was like desoldering this properly because I wanted to make sure that the switches really came out of the PVD plate easily. So, all right, let's plug this in. No RGB on? Was there RGB on this board? I don't remember now. What button is the RGB? Okay, I don't remember. Hold on, let me just go to view. Get a Tiger 80. Oh yeah, I would definitely recommend Tiger 80. Tiger 80, kind of sick. Okay, how do you do the lighting on new VIA here? Just lighting. Oh yeah, this has per key. So this doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. I mean, it's kind of cool that the stabs glow. Was there not any LEDs under this stab? I guess not. Or this stab? That's weird. Per key RGB? Yeah. Kind of an odd... I mean, it does make sense here because it might be broken. This one and this one? No, I just don't think there's LEDs there. I'm actually curious now. Oh, I wouldn't be able to see it. It's all taped up. Wow, RGB stabs. Not that it matters. Honestly, the RGB on this board's kind of stupid. Gaming stabs. I turn them off 24/7. Yeah. Rain, thank you so much for the tier 1. I appreciate you. I honestly don't even remember the last time I left RGB on a board. Unless it's underglow, I don't care. Per key in particular, I never use. Let's turn these things off. Lucky. Looking great today. Thanks, dude. Appreciate you, man. Lighting. Let's turn these things off. All off. Let me quickly just test everything. Do we look good? Oh, we need to do the bindings for the backspace because it's still set to split, I think. We are good. Everything works. Have we tried the new TX AP stabs yet? No, I need to, dude, I need to order some of those. You know what else I need to order? I'm running out of desoldering like little filters for my desoldering pump. That I need to order. I need to order so many things. You know what? Maybe I should tape mod my M65-B. This actually doesn't sound half bad with tape mod on it. I could send you some. Oh, you don't have to do that, man. You already do too much. Already do way too much, my friend. Let's actually put the artisan on. It's actually a cute artisan. This is the GMK Cafe. I think this is the Rama artisan as well. Yeah, it is. Might be the PVD'd weight. So I actually checked after our conversation about that, Jason. I went to go check what I have. I actually have the same weight as you. Mind you, mine's a little bit, yours is like very good condition. Mine's like discolored a little bit for some weird reason. But I don't know if that's just like age or just exposed to like different elements or something like that. Maybe it is the tape that you have on yours. Beats me. But I do have the same one. The only difference between mine and your build is you have the tape mod, and I actually quite like the sound of the tape mod on this. The contact point inside the socket that receives the pin from the switch broke off. Wait. The contact point inside the socket that receives the pin from the switch broke off. You can just... fuck. You still want it to be hot swap, right? Is that the goal? You still want hot swap? Actually, yeah, these stabs sound great now. There. I don't remember which one we had where here. You could flood the the well there and just have the solder be the contact. You'd lose the hot swap part of it, so. GMK Cafe looks bad on this? I don't think so at all. But it's all personal preference. I think Cafe looks quite nice on this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What do you guys think of Cafe on this? I mean, polycarb goes with literally everything. Cafe needs another run. I wouldn't mind picking up a Cafe set as well. Coffee themed everything, please. Yeah, same here. All for coffee. Nothing would look bad. Yeah, I don't think anything technically would look bad on polycarb. It kind of goes with like literally everything. I missed the whole board. Today was a quick build. I have a few things extra that we could do, but again, I don't want to like take away from other stream days. Typically days where we do like rebuilds or like restreams or stuff like that, those are usually a bit shorter. And I've actually had a few commissioned in the last like week or two. Hence like the 1 hour streams that we've been having. Even, was it yesterday that we had a 1 hour stream? That was a rebuild as well. There's been so many rebuilds. I think a lot of people, you know what I think's happening? A lot of people are shopping in their own closet, so to speak. You know what I mean? So like they're taking what they already have and then like fixing it and just like reimagining what it could be. So I've been getting a lot of those requests. I actually think I have 2 more rebuilds. Those 2 I'm doing off stream though. We're doing 2 off streams. Do you want alt here? I'm assuming so. It's the only thing that makes sense. By the way, ordered NK industry keys and was super disappointed in the amount of light that comes through the orange accents. You can see the ribs. You know, I'm gonna be honest, 3TC, I've never tested any of the PBT stuff with per key, simply because I just don't use per key. I don't even have a lot of switches that support it either, like on my personal boards. So I've unfortunately never done testing there. But I think a lot of people end up avoiding even some ABS sets for that kind of stuff. Polycarb is like the tabula rasa in PoE. It has no base stats. Yeah, for real, dude. Man, I really want to play. I really want to play Path of Exile again. Maybe that'll be another day's task. Ramet still alive? I'm sure he's still kicking somewhere, but we're doing this board. I think I messed up the keycaps here. Hold on one sec. We're doing a rebuild for a client. Like, I'm not gonna not stream a client build when they want it to be streamed. You know what I mean? Even if it's a Rama board, I don't give a shit. I personally don't love the last, I guess, interaction that I had with regarding my was it my jewels? One of the keyboards that I ordered. Yeah, the wires are good on this. Honestly, I think Cafe looks really nice on this. I do. I really, really do. Did I mess up H and J? Dude, I'm telling you, man. Today, okay, let me explain what happened. I woke up late. We've been having this annoying neighbor upstairs who's just like, does not stop. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're just like stomping. And I have no idea what's going on. So, beats me. But I think that's just been getting to me as well. I haven't, dude, it's not even that angry. It's all day, man. It's like, I think they're wearing shoes in the house. And then they're just like running back and forth to do things. But I also think that probably just like heavy footed. Like some people are like that. Some people like literally put all their, I thought so too, Big Shot, but it's been like 2.5 months. And it's like, it's more than just 9 to 5, you know? So it's never terrible to the point where you guys can hear it, but like I can hear it. All right, let's see what this sounds like quick. Okay, to keep it a buck with you guys, I don't like my M65-B. That's why I never use it. It never sounded good because of the silicone. This doesn't sound too bad though. I think the tape's bringing some of the sound up. I do think though, I do want to add a little bit of lube to the wires on the spacebar. I can hear some of the metal from that, and I do want to tune that up a bit. I do like the spacebar though. I think this is one of the better M65Bs that I've seen. Yeah, much better. Much better for this being a brass plate, by the way. With a line of thick silicone in between. Yeah, again, for what this is, for an M65B, this actually sounds pretty good. Yeah, dude, honestly, it is, Justin. 100%, man. It's going to give me, the monster is going to give me nightmares, 110%. I don't know why that is. Any sort of monster always does, dude. But I think this does sound a lot better. Mine's not built right now. Mine's like, yeah, this sounds a lot better than mine. I don't think there's any hollowness. I don't know if what you're hearing is maybe some echo of the room. My thermal currently has no keycaps on it because I took those off like yesterday to put them back in the box. Do you just use Crytox 205D on the stems? I do, yes. Seems sticky? I don't think it sounds sticky. Honestly, I do hear some of the silicone. I think that's completely normal to hear some of that like mid kind of like tones popping through there because of the silicone. Big Max. You know what I'd like to see popping through? Me and your hearts. all right? Through our chests when we see each other, all right? Love you, dude. Hope you're having a great day. Huh? Hope you're having a great day, Big Max. Love you, dude. Sounds a lot better than most M65s. Yes, agree. Huh? What are you guys talking about? Dude, the cafes, the jam looks solid. Yeah, I think this looks pretty good. Here, let's take another peek at this board. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad looking. I visually really like the screws over here too. Although I don't think they need it to be here, but they're kind of visually like interesting there. Again, really pretty board. It's a shame that it's so limited in like what you can do inside. I think not having the silicone in the middle, obviously this is not a reflection on anyone here because there's nothing we can do. It's already been ran. And using like gasket strips or just something else would have been so much more versatile. But having like being forced to use the silicone, bucked up is what I drink. I don't even know what that is, Slurpless. Oh yeah, Alex, you can keep the SP star switches. Oh, you know what happened, Slurpless? They all came off of the keyboard like this. So I have to manually go and remove them later. But dude, for whatever reason, Slurpless, your switches were like literally falling off of the Kohaku. But that's their signature mount thing, isn't it? It is now. I think they changed. It wasn't in the past though, Jason. I think that's more recent on some of their more recent builds. They've been doing this like silicone mute mount thing. But I think in the long run for versatility, like if I were to give it like a rating, it's kind of low on versatility, you know? But again, it's not bad. I think this is actually like the best sounding M65-B that I've tried. Like quite frankly, I think it is. And I think honestly the tape mod's what's really pushing this through. My favorite sounding board is the Envoy. I love this thing. Envoy is great. What plate would you recommend to use if you were using tactiles on an Envoy? I would probably use the copper plate, honestly, or the aluminum, whatever's like clever for you, you know what I'm saying? Whatever is easiest for you. Okay guys, here's what's gonna happen. Here is the game plan for the next few days. We have a prototype build tomorrow, prototype build on Wednesday, all right? There might be a build on Thursday, even though I didn't schedule it. Friday we have a build, probably 2 builds, because I might be switching up one last thing on the schedule, because I redid some of it this morning after I posted it to you guys. And then Sunday we have something else entirely. I'm hoping maybe we can squeeze in one of the giveaway builds this week, but I'm gonna try at least to get all that done. That's why today's a shorter stream. That's why yesterday was a shorter stream, so I can focus up on some other stuff too. But yeah, I know it's 1 hour, but I hope you guys still had fun, you know? Again, rebuilds, I think it's because stabs don't need to be done, are always kind of in a weird spot where they only take about an hour. Take it easy, dude. Jeff, what's going on, man? Chill, quickie stream? Yes. Alex, I know it's a weird request, but if you ever get to testing GMK Wasabi on your build, do you think you could take pics of it versus the other keycap sets? I have Wasabi. I think I have taken pictures, haven't I? As always, man, hope to catch your stream tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a normal stream. Actually, it might be a little bit longer because it's a prototype. But let us... Oh, this keyboard's not plugged in. Let us go see who we can quickly go raid. Let's go raid 99. But thanks, guys, for tuning in. Oh, for my sonnet? Wait, actually, do you have it set to... Oh, God, I need to rebind some stuff on this for you. I think this is still set to a pipe key. Paste. 99, go. All right, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. 99's live, yeah. Enjoy the rest of your day. Love you guys. Thanks for being here, even though it was a shorter stream. Tomorrow, back to normal. No more rebuild streams for, I think, another like 3 weeks. They're on my schedule. Enjoy. Peace out, everybody. Thanks for tuning into a quick one today. Jason, hope you liked the build. It turned out pretty good. Very, very clean. Everything was done pristinely, which I love. Peace out, everybody. Love you guys and talk to you guys very, very soon. Bye, everybody.